you all, since when is it the job of FEMA to investigate the tragedy of the space shuttle? And since when is it the job of FEMA? Who investigated the World Trade Center bombing? Was it the New York Fire Department? No. Was it the New York Police Department? No. Was it the FBI? No. It was FEMA. And what did FEMA do? They hired 26 structural engineers, rushed them through there, let them go there for a day and a half, wouldn't let them look at most of the stuff, already were shipping the metal out of there, would not allow them to do tests on it. The head of the panel even complained, but then based on what little they got to see and what they were told, they finally issued a report and said, well, airplanes hit the building, I guess the temperatures got high and they all collapsed. There was no investigation and it was all covered up by FEMA.
What about constitutional power or a possible place in this whole power game?
Constitutional power? Well, you know, we have a constitution, and don't anybody get me wrong, you know, the form of government that we pay lip service to in this country, I will be the first to agree, is the finest that has ever been put together in the history of this world. Our problem is not the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, the Declaration of Independence. Our problem is that we're not adhering to it. We're not following the Constitution of this country. When the President of the United States gets up and says, my lawyers have informed me that I don't even have to consult with Congress to go fight a war over in the Middle East, he obviously has not read the Constitution of the United States, because it plainly states that only Congress shall have the power to declare war. And let's think about that for just a half second, because on first blush, that's like, boy, those clowns can't even agree on when to adjourn, you know, and we want them to have power to declare war. But hey, the guys that framed the Constitution, they were pretty smart. Because yeah, there's a bunch of grafters and grifters and malcontents and bozos up in Washington, but if 3/4 of them all agree that we need to go to war, then maybe we need to go to war. And if they can't agree, if they can't get 3/4 of a vote of Congress, then we probably don't need to be going to war. So it's a pretty smart system, and our problem is we're not following it.